Right then, let's take you on a tour of Deck 12 of the MSC Opera. We've now been on here for, what is it? Just over a week now, isn't it, Paul?
5-6 days, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got to know the ship quite well. This is the deck above, obviously, the swimming pools, as you'll see. Lots of seating here. It does get busy on sea days. However, normally you can find somewhere to sit, and it is a lot quieter than Deck 11, which we'll explain a little bit more in a moment. But we're just passing top 13, which is actually up these stairs. You can pay extra if you want to. I think it's €10, well, it says €10 there, to spend the day there, or you can spend half a day. So you've got your own private lounge, etc. We've never done it, but it might be something you might want to consider. So, as you can see, I don't know if you've probably spotted next door there's a big ship. But let's first look at the Spinnaker bar, where we have spent quite a bit of time, haven't we?
Yes, because there's a bar there.
Yeah, that's right. So the bar there, the Spinnaker bar, is open from early hours till evening. They do have lots of fun games, dances. What else do they have there? Oh, lots of dance lessons on this ship. Lots of salsa, etc. Because we are in Cuba. Well, not today, we're actually in Cozumel, but we came out of Cuba. But as you can see, the pool areas are really, really lovely pools, must say. Quite big for the ship, aren't they, compared to other ships that we've been on. But yeah, lovely. Today we're in Cozumel, so you're looking down thinking, oh, is it always this peaceful? No, it's not. You see the two jacuzzi baths there as well. We still don't get our head around that. We're not people that like to sit in a bath with other people, so it's not really our thing, is it?
Not really, no.
But anyway, so onwards and upwards. As you see to the right, there's the Norwegian Getaway that's parked next door, a ship that's a lot larger than ours, and does look quite a lot more fun than ours. Ours has been a lovely ship. It's a beautiful ship, but you do notice that there's, even when we were walking on, wasn't it? We were getting back on the ship. There was just a big welcome party for the NCL guests. And the MSC guests, we had a little gazebo with a few drinks underneath.
A cup of water, yeah.
A cup of water, yeah. So we thought, oh, why aren't we getting on to the NCL? Actually, we did join their queue and had a nice lolly and pretended we were going to get on there and then skip to the MSC right at the end. But anyway, back to the MSC Opera, which we're going around, obviously, Deck 12. If you look down here, you'll see that's part of the Il Patio. It's a buffet restaurant that's, well, joined onto the main buffet restaurants, isn't it, really, at the back? And you'll see we're coming to the MSC Funnel now, and up those stairs is obviously Deck 13, where there's a mini golf. Not a lot else on this deck if you want to do a good walk around, which a lot of people do. A few joggers, a few walkers going around, but there's not actually a track on here like you find on other ships, but there is a shuffleboard, as you can see. But yeah, Norwegian Getaway, look at the water slides, they look like a fun ship. Towers over ours, and as you see, there's the walkway there with, you'll see all the blue tops of the gazebos for NCL and nothing for MSC. But anyway, onwards and upwards. So as I say, is the funnel, quite self-explanatory, up onto Deck 13, which is really good actually for sailorways and for views. We're docked in Cozumel today, which is why the ship's quite quiet, everyone's off. This is our second time in Cozumel because one of our ports was changed, so we've decided to stay on the ship today. We've had a few ports to Mexico now. We do find that this part of the world, as soon as you get off, everyone's trying to grab your money, which we don't tend to find or haven't found when we've cruised in Asia or in Europe, which has been a bit frustrating, to be honest. But if you can look over the top here, if you look in the distance, there's the Royal Caribbean have got a different, what do you call it, port.
Yeah, where they dock.
Where they dock. Yeah. Where we are, cruise port. Yeah. And if you look right down there, the Allure of the Seas, and there's also, I believe, a carnival ship, we've been told, but we haven't walked down that far. But you'll see the walkway into Cozumel. It's not that far, but it's hot today, isn't it?
Very hot. Yeah.
Very hot. And Cozumel, mixed feelings really, lots of shopping opportunities, but again, you feel like just everyone's in your face wanting your money, but great for souvenirs. We chose not to explore the rest of the island, which if we did come back again, we would go further afield and see what else it's got to offer. But today we're just having a nice peaceful day on the ship. Beautiful blue waters. And actually, one thing that we have spotted, which we've really enjoyed, sounds a bit sad, is pelicans. where we've not seen pelicans before, have we?
No,
And
on any of our adventures.
no, we
definitely.
haven't. So it's been quite fascinating. When we did get off the other day, there's a couple of pelicans that frequent the water shore there, and we spent quite a long time watching them. But anyway, this is deck 13.